How to swap Ctrl and FN key on a MacBook Pro running Windows 7 via Boot Camp. There are so many discussion on the internet about swapping the FN and Ctrl key on a MacBook Pro. On the Mac side, a new software called Remap for MacBook does a perfect job swapping the two key. But on the PC side, specifically Windows 7, I can't really find a definitive answer. Most posts refer to this article, but I read the long article and followed the instructions to no avail. I remember there used to be a program, maybe it was on XP, that not only swapped the two keys, but it also controlled the fans on the MacBook Pro. But I can't remember the name, and I also recall that that program stopped being updated like years ago. Edit, it's called Input Remapper. So I am hoping there exists a simple program that I can simply run to swap those two keys.
The other option you can try is AutoHotkey. This URL, it's a service you have to run in the background, but I've used it in the past when I was using an Apple keyboard on a Windows machine. It works pretty well. The only downside is that you need to have a service constantly running in the background.
This is often impossible, because the FN key is hardware, and when pressed together with another key it sends a media key code or sometimes does something hardware-based while sending no code at all. Your best bet is to adjust the bias, extremely hard, if not impossible, or the keyboard. Some rewiring hack might be feasible, because FN simply isn't in the scan code specification. Update. It seems that Apple differs from this way of doing things. You can apparently do this with double command on Mac OS X, however this does not impose any interfacing with Windows, which will still continue to be a mystery. Someone would figure out with some kind of scan code scanner whether there is actually a key code sent. As I don't have a MacBook, I can't.
There is a registry key that may be able to do this, however I haven't found any documentation on it. The Apple keyboard driver in contains the entries. There is also OSFN behavior, but to fake this just controls that the function keys can be pressed without pressing FN. Maybe someone can figure out the key codes for FN and Ctrl.
I have used KeyTweak in Win 7 to successfully remap LORT, LWIN and LORT as Ctrl, WIN, LORT. But FN is not detected, even in AutoHotkey, so we probably have to wait for Boot Camp update.
Monster.